We were officially declared missing on October 14th. The search operation started the next day, but here's the problem. On the 13th, we had already been found, and it wasn't rescuers. I stayed silent for a year because what we saw in those mountains officially doesn't exist. There were 5 of us: me, Daniel, Chris, Megan, and Ryan. We weren't beginners. We'd done winter trails, multi-day routes, backcountry camps. This was supposed to be easy. Popular trail, autumn season, no technical climbing. We registered the trip, left our coordinates, set a return date, everything by the book. The first 2 days were perfect. Clear skies, cold nights, stable signal. Nothing felt wrong. On the 3rd day, we decided to cut about 4 miles. There was an old forest road marked on the offline map. We thought we were saving time. In reality, we walked into a place where someone had already seen us. The road was too smooth. Not abandoned, not overgrown, used. Recently, we saw tire tracks, fresh ones, inside a protected area where vehicles aren't allowed. Then we found a plastic zip tie, then a cigarette butt. Foreign brand, small things. But together, they didn't fit. Daniel laughed. Illegal loggers, maybe. We kept walking. That was the moment we should have turned around. Around 4 p.m., the signal disappeared. For all of us. Not gradually, at the same time. Phones showed no network, not even emergency. GPS started drifting. Coordinates were off by hundreds of meters. Chris checked his compass. It pointed one direction. Mine pointed another. We blamed interference, magnetic disturbance, anything rational. It wasn't fear yet. That came later. We were setting up tents when we heard it, a soft mechanical hum. We looked up. A drone hovered above us. No lights, no markings, just a dark shape against the sky. It stayed there for 20 seconds, not moving, like it was confirming something. Then it flew away. We joked. Someone filming content. But there was no signal, no tourist routes, no reason for anyone to be there, so who was controlling it? Around 2 in the morning, I woke up. No reason, just alert. Then I heard it. An engine, low, steady. Somewhere below us, not loud, but constant, like a vehicle idling. I stepped outside the tent. Cold air. Silence. Then, a narrow beam of light between the trees. Too steady to be a hiker, too controlled. I stood there for maybe 10 seconds. Then it disappeared. I didn't wake anyone. I told myself I was overthinking. I regret that. In the morning, Ryan said he was stepping into the woods, just for a few minutes. He never came back. At first, we weren't worried. Then 10 minutes passed. Then 20. Then an hour. We searched for over 2 hours, calling his name. No answer. We found his backpack, placed carefully against a tree, standing upright. No torn fabric, no blood, no signs of struggle, just the absence of a person. That's when the fear became real. We went back toward the road, and that's when we saw it. A black van, no license plates, partially hidden between trees. Engine off. Silent. The doors were closed. But through the side window, I saw something glowing. A monitor. I stepped closer. On the screen, thermal imaging. 5 heat signatures. Our camp. Our exact position. They weren't guessing. They weren't searching. They were tracking. We didn't argue. We didn't debate. We ran. Not down the road. Up, through brush, through trees. No direction, just distance. And then, I heard it. Radio chatter. Short phrases. Numbers. Coordinates. They were coordinating. We weren't hikers. We were moving targets on someone's screen. Rescuers found me 2 days later. Official cause. Group disorientation. Ryan and Daniel never came back. The official report doesn't mention the drone, the van, the thermal monitor, or the missing GPS logs. When I tried to explain, they told me Stress makes the brain fill in the blanks. But I remember that screen. 5 glowing heat signatures. We weren't lost. We were a target.